thing is, a lot of people now maybe think, oh yeah, that's n-dubz's drummer. But the thing is, I've been here for 10 years, and there's a lot of people that knew me before that. Because you think about over 65,000 mixtapes are out there in people's houses. At that time, I wasn't working with n-dubz. They've known me for me. Right now, it's a good vibe. You know, some people know me from different things, and yeah, the n-dubz thing has been cool. But right now, it's a breakbeat, kiss my beat still. Look out for everything that we're doing. It's emotional. Be the FP, put your beats up, done now. Song's called Feel It in the Air. I'm about, get at me.
I met Breakbeat selling his CDs in Reading. One time that's my hometown obviously. Walking through, I see him because I knew him from beforehand, like playing a lot of gigs, Estelle, Lamar, so many other people that I knew he was playing for, and I was just so like taken back that someone could be so humble to be playing all these high profile gigs.
How do I know Breakbeat? It's a funny story actually. See, I'm a session musician, session guitarist, and I was doing a gig with Bashi. Yeah, it was at the Sound in Leicester Square, and basically it was a gig, whatever, and Breakbeat was in the audience, and after the gig, he jumped on the stage and hugged me. I didn't know who he was. I was like, bruh, what are you doing, man? Like, are you okay? Like,
as I said to him the first time I met him and I spoke to him, I was like, do you know what? Right now, he kind of epitomizes a total musician because he does everything. So he drums, sings, raps, he can mix music, bloody. So he kind of just takes the piss of the whole scene in the sense of he kind of makes everybody else that's normally in a band irrelevant.
Started off from very young. My parents brought me up church and a gospel environment. Started playing for gospel choirs, and you know, I think there I found I was going through a stage in my life where I was finding myself, and I felt that, you know, I was being misunderstood a lot. So I stepped out and I started doing my own thing, but I still keep my faith in God. Do you know what I'm saying? And I still pray, and I still attempt to live my life as good as possible. Do you know what I mean? The name Breakbeat comes from me working when I was 16 years old with a bass player called Pino Palladino. He's a great bass player, worked on so many records. He's worked with like Simon and Garfunkel. He's worked with D'Angelo and a whole heap of other artists, and I was working with him when I was 16, and he kind of said to me, you got a good breakbeat. And he was working with Questlove at the time, and obviously Questlove is renowned for having a strong groove, and so for him to say that about my playing, it just kind of stuck with me, because I was already in awe of someone who had been in the industry and done what he had done. For him to kind of say, man, your playing is solid, you know, you got a strong breakbeat, and it just kind of stuck from then.
Yeah, he's definitely going to fit into the market, no doubt, you know, and you know, I'm up for, you know, making history with him, you know, because it's new, it's fresh. That's what I'm saying. It's new and it's fresh. You know, at the moment, we're just getting the new, you know, there's nothing fresh and new, you know what I mean? It's just the same old shit, basically.
The way the music industry is going at the moment, I think Breakbeat has a definite niche for the market. I mean, a lot of urban stars are coming through at the moment, and definitely Breakbeat, with his work ethic and everything that Alcy puts into a live show, definitely could really make his mark in the industry at the moment.
To be honest with you, yeah, have you seen his face? He's never ever gonna be able to do a 9 to 5, ever. So he has to grind hard, super hard. And plus, he's been given a God-given talent. And if you waste it, it's a waste of his time, waste of everybody else's time.
Your tattoos, I mean, you've got them all over your face. You know, you've got them all over your face. How many have you got?
I only got one tattoo, because everything is one. It's all unified, yeah?
It really isn't. Like, you get tattoos, people get them on their arms, people get them on their backs. Some people are like, oh, you know, I've got to go to the office and I've got to work. I'm going to get one on my neck, but my collar will hide it. You've got them on your face, and people say that's a bold statement. You try to make a statement.
Yeah, my statement is kiss my beats. That's just it, really, because I started and a lot of people when I started said, you know, it's not gonna work. Drummer can't be an artist. No one is gonna buy into it. And so I've always, since I've been doing music, I've always been fighting against the grain. No one has ever said to me, I like what you're doing. Let's do this. It's always been, no, it's not gonna work. Do it like this, no. So I've always been like, do you know what? I'm doing it my way. So the tattoos is a part of that whole branding. So is the Kiss My Beats. It's more, I'm doing what I want to do and what I believe in, and I'm going to be successful. And, you know, like I said, I've been in the game 10 years. And if I could see that in the last 10 years I hadn't made any progress, then I would think to myself, it's not working. But we can see the effects today.
He's a great guy. Many people don't know this about him, but he actually cares a lot. He cares about people.
Kind. I'd say that if he sees someone that needs help, he'll definitely stretch his hand out and help him.
A lot of people can relate to me and the experiences I've been through. You know, like I said, I started on the streets, and I used to be involved in a lot of gang stuff. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But I've obviously put all my efforts into music now, and a lot of people support me and they see me as the people's artist because I haven't been funded by a label. It's all done off my own back.
Climbing in the air tonight.